Hi, I'm Kelly Watt. Welcome to Hooked on Fly Tying.
And I'm Jim Watt. The 5 species of Pacific salmon are great fish to take on a fly.
With the right pattern and the knowledge of how to tie them,
You'll dramatically increase your chance of success.
and your satisfaction in catching a big fish on a fly you created.
Franz Janssen is an experienced Alaska guide who spends his winters guiding in South America, in Chile, also where they have great fly fishing.
The first fly pattern, a techno wog for silvers and chums. These are the materials you'll need.
The first fly we're going to tie is a techno walk. First thing we're going to do is crush down the barb. I like to use a fairly big hook, like a 2-aught hook. These are for silver salmon and for chum salmon. I'm going to set up the thread. And we go about just a little bit over halfway down the shank. Then we're going to tie in a little bit of flash. I use pearl Flashabou for that. Tie that in here. Cut it off about in here. And then we're going to need a piece of cerise colored rabbit. And we're going to make that as long as the hook shank. It's a little rabbit strip. I cut these down myself from a whole skin. And we're going to tie that up here. The same spot we tied in the Flashabou. There we go. Now we're going to cut the foam. We're going to use foam. It's a really dense foam and it's available at most craft shops. We're going to use about a 1/4 inch strip white and about 4 inches long. About that. And then we're going to cut up another strip, which is about 3/4 inch white and about 1.5 inches long. Also, this is kind of a cerise color. It's not really bright cerise, but this is the closest you can get. We're going to cut off a little bit of the bottom because we want to make it a little bit easier to tie it in. Just like that. So you kind of got a little V shape at the bottom there. And then we take the small strip and we tie it in the same spot we tied in the rabbit fur, like that. And we just tie it down really secure, kind of crush the foam, like that. And then go back to the end again. Now we take the other piece and put that on top, the same spot again, and tie that in. And again, tie it all the way down. Just don't be afraid to pull at it. I use monocore for this so you don't gonna break your